We have a beautiful lesson today, 265. Creation's gentleness is all I see. Creation's gentleness is all I see. I have indeed misunderstood the world because I laid my sins on it and saw them looking back at me. I misunderstood the world because I laid my sins on it and saw them looking back at me. How fierce they seemed, and how deceived was I to think that what I feared was in the world, instead of in my mind alone. Today I see the world in the celestial gentleness with which creation shines. I see the world today in the celestial gentleness with which creation shines. There is no fear in it. Let no appearances of my sins obscure the light of heaven shining on the world. What is reflected there is in God's mind. The images I see reflect my thoughts. Yet is my mind at one with God's, and so I can perceive creation's gentleness. In quiet would I look upon the world, which but reflects your thoughts and mine as well. Let me remember that they are the same, and I will see creation's gentleness. In quiet would I look upon the world. Which can then but reflect your thoughts, God, and mine as well. And I remember that they are the same. Then I will see creation's gentleness. If there are any little thoughts, little me thoughts or ego thoughts, just take the opportunity to release them again. Be able to answer this massive invitation, this beautiful experience. can open up here and invite sharing. Anybody would like to lift up something today? If something is lingering after the meditation, healing can happen in the stillness as well as when we share. Jesus says, in stillness are all questions answered and all problems quietly resolved. And if that's not the experience, there is not stillness yet. It can be achieved through releasing whatever feels disturbing, whatever is in the way. Can learn to have a constant open sharing with the Holy Spirit. Continuous open sharing with the Holy Spirit in the mind. Until that's learned, we can share here in this sacred space. If something is calling for healing, don't have to dig or try to come up with it, but you have a feeling, you feel disconnected or something doesn't feel at ease, lift it up here.
Hello.
Hello.
Me? Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Oh.
Yeah. What to say? I feel like there's kind of a lot in me at the moment. Yeah, obviously, like leaving the retreat, I felt so open, so connected, so amazing, and it's like I've just like thrown myself back into my life here, and now I feel the absolute opposite. I feel so closed, like so much anger's come up in me, irritation, pain, and yeah, and it's like so hard. I feel just so shrouded in darkness again. You know, I don't really know what else to say at the moment, but.
Well, you had some quite massive openings here and had so much light. So I think that is itself an invitation for the unhealed parts come up. So going back there, it's like a symbol of, also letting the darkness up. And these days probably have been like that. But I did hear just 2 words, and it's an invitation, and come back.
Yeah, that's been shouting in me as well.
You're getting in stereo here.
Yeah. What I've had in my mind, maybe I'll come back next week. I feel like I need to come sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel I said everything that just wanted to come off for now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk later about me coming back.
Yeah, you could give us a call later.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
Thank you.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Harry.
Welcome home.
We have this simple song with rest on it. I think I see Harry sitting in the middle of the light. Wash me in light, wash me in holiness, she sings. It's the only lines I remember. It's like a prayer. Wash me in light. Wash me in holiness. Any other issues that wants to be left on the altar? Left behind?
Yes, you were talking about this mind patterns.
Yeah.
And I really recognize that. Even now, during this session, it comes back. It looks like it's a loop, and it's even bringing me into sleep. And you said, you just talked about this is ego, right?
Yeah.
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 And it doesn't make sense at all. And even when it's really minor things I just did, looks like the last thing I did, that will come up, not something I did before. It's really crazy, and it looks like I can stop it, or
Like an automatic.
Automatic, right? That's why I call it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sleeping mind, the dreamer, dreaming, just dreaming, kind of meaningless thoughts.
Yeah.
Mind wandering.
Right. And I like to automate things.
Well, do the Holy Spirit autopilot. That's the best one. You know, give room for Holy Spirit to lead. That's, you know, it can feel like an autopilot with Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit takes the steering wheel.
Yeah, that the Holy Spirit is inviting or is communicating all the time, right?
Yeah, so it can be an automatic response in your mind to listen to what that is.
Instead of
The ego.
doing the opposite. Yeah.
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 Yeah, and to give yourself permission every moment, and especially when someone talks to you or when you do a function, to give that little space for spirit. Take a moment before automatically responding or doing or thinking. Even the thinking, let the Holy Spirit decide what the thoughts should be. What should I think right now, Holy Spirit? What would be some helpful direction of my thoughts?
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Feels good.
Yes, feels good.
Mm.
That direction of light, lead the way. Like, let the light lead in the mind. So it's the best exercise you can do with your time and your mind, beyond to the ego and not buy into it. No matter what it is about, even around healing, it can get addicted to go in loops around healing, you know, quote, healing. True healing comes from spirit and it releases the past. But the ego can like study itself. It loves actually when you do this analyzing of little me in the past. The ego kind of stays then intact. So even that, we can free ourselves from that habit of analyzing the little me. What's going on in little me? Give little me over. However it is, however it feels. That's how we make room for spirit. The spirit is a really good healer. Knows what's needed. The best gift you can give to Holy Spirit is the little me. Give it up, give it over. Yeah, I think Because Barret shared earlier, he read from the Laws of Chaos this morning, and I think one of the lines there is something like the belief that truth is different for everyone. There's a belief in the mind that truth is different for everyone. But that's a law of chaos that brings chaos. And this is like false empathy with the world and with people. You know, they need something different than me. No. They need the same as you. They are the same as you. The light of truth is all we ever need. And it's the same for everyone. Never need to tiptoe and believe that they are different. They need something different. Because that's where the problem of special guidance comes in. Like this thing of my Holy Spirit. My Holy Spirit tells me this, but your Holy Spirit tells you that. There is one spirit and one mind. Of course, truth cannot be different for everyone if there is one mind. This is the belief in bodies, the belief that truth can be different for everyone. You're not the body. Your vast mind, powerful mind, all your thoughts make or create. Every thought, there is no small thought. Every thought is reflected in the world that you see. That's why I want to release ego thinking. Just make space to be helpful, truly helpful. What is it to be truly helpful? What is that? How can I be truly helpful, Holy Spirit? What a helpful prayer. Give this day, I give this moment over to be truly helpful. Use my mind. And it says first is purification is necessary. Purify my mind so that I can learn to be truly helpful. Beautiful prayer. Be like that. Peter just cleared a fly or something from the lens. I don't know what it was, but it seemed to cover the whole picture. I just reached out the hand and wisp it away. Do that with the ego. Just, no. It's easy when we want to, you know. It does take willingness only. And that little willingness is, you know, can remove mountains of ego thoughts, just like that. Fly. Just, yeah. Very easy because the power of the mind is very powerful. So it is about offering that little willingness. That's it. Okay, have a beautiful present moment. Creation's gentleness. All you need to see. Thank you. See you soon.